Hi guys, George here from Zero Period Productions, and today on Skyrim Saturday Mods, we're claiming a new home as our own in Lakvan's Stronghold, a new dungeon and player home modeled after its appearance in the Elder Scrolls Travels Shadowkey. Now, I'm not one of the 12 people who actually played Shadowkey, sorry to disappoint you, so any potential references to the game will be a little lost on me. But in my defense, I didn't own an N-Gage, and this was all well before I even knew about the Elder Scrolls franchise. And while I might not be familiar with the keep itself, I love mods that add locations from the older and sometimes lesser known games, such as the various mods that have added settlements from the Elder Scrolls arena. If anything, I find it helps to tie the games together, just a little bit more. This dungeon was designed with mid-level characters in mind, but can be attempted at any level. There is some voice acting courtesy of VA Synth, as well as a couple different endings for the quest. Along with that, there's a new potential follower based on your choices, a new blacksmith for your home, and several of the usual amenities, such as crafting stations and various storage furnishings. To begin the mod, simply approach the Stronghold, located to the west of Pinefrost Tower and north of Morkazgur. Oh. Little, Shrine of Nocturnal here, huh? I know they left that for Nocturnal, but it's for me now. This is my tribute, not hers. Lakvan's Stronghold discovered. Hello?
Yeah?
What are you doing up here?
You're one of Galder's. Come to finish the job, have you?
Galder?
Aye, he's holed up in this old fortress. I could tell you more, if only you'd give me a potion to stop the bleeding.
I may have a potion I could spare you.
Thank you.
Man, I'm really, giving you my best potions, huh? I'm giving you one. Don't get used to it. What's your quarrel with Galdir?
I was one of his men. We were mercenaries and bandits based near Dragonstar. We took advantage of the chaos the Dominion left behind in Hammerfell.
Oh, I liked a little head shake. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
And then, darkness took hold of Galder.
I noticed that the the subtitles
On
and
raid,
actual
he made us
lines
raise an entire village.
are getting mixed up. So I don't entirely know what's going on there. Yeah?
Understand that, till then, we had only taken food, gold, and goods. But this... He had us line up and murder all the men, the women and children.
The women and the
hid in their
children?
homes, and we barricaded them inside and set them aflame.
He slaughtered them like animals. Is that what you're telling me right now?
I'll never forget the screams.
Carry on. You're nothing but a coward and a criminal. I'll put you down myself. Carry on.
When the village was nothing but a blackened ruin, I spoke up. I challenged Galder that his cruelty will not go unpunished. For my insolence, he had me bound. For days I was dragged there and about, until we reached a clearing near my hometown. They took the hood off me, and there was my little sister.
Oh. Uh-oh.
They had kidnapped her. I was forced to watch while they did unspeakable things to her.
Oh.
The blood. Her screams. For hours they tortured her. And then I escaped.
What did you do then?
I fled to High Rock, and vowed to hunt Galder in the name of my murdered sister. Recently, I heard tell that a band of reavers had holed up here in this old fort, Lakvan's Stronghold. So I came, and my hunch was right. As I stepped inside the door, I saw him. And then I took a bolt to the gut.
Ooh. And then you came out here and I healed you and that's where we are right now?
You know the rest.
Yeah. I'm familiar with the story. That's what I
Thank
came in.
you.
Oh.
That bastard Galder set an ambush just inside the fort.
Oh, I wasn't done talking to you. Okay. I just want to make sure that I didn't miss anything with him. There you go.
Thank you. That bastard Galder set an ambush just inside the fort.
Yeah.
I took a bolt to the gut and dragged myself out here.
I could help you take him out. I'll take him out for you, but you better stay here and recover some more. Ah, no. I gave you a good potion. You're coming with me.
Then I'd be in your debt, stranger. Very well. He's got crossbowmen lining the inner balconies. We'd best be careful.
I like that. I like that someone else is using a crossbow for once. I feel like you never really see it. This is good. This is nice. I like this. While you were telling me your life story, the sun came up. I know some people don't necessarily care for the VA synth. It doesn't necessarily bother me too much. I guess the part that throws me off is that it almost sounds like weirdly auto-tuned. So it almost doesn't even sound so much that it's AI or computer read, and it almost just sounds like someone tried to make an auto-tuned song out of Skyrim NPCs. Which for me is nightmare fuel. I haven't seen any of these crossbowmen yet. Hello?
Go to the college.
Oh, oh,
your
oh.
smart-
Was there... Well, it looked like there was someone on the throne. It did look like there was someone on the throne, and they just teleported out of here. Now, the real question is, what crossbows are they using? Okay, they're using the steel crossbows. That's what I was hoping for, because that would make a little bit more sense. I've said this a couple times before, I'll say it again. I want crossbows to come back as a more standard weapon for Elder Scrolls games. Because in Morrowind, they were just crossbows. Everyone could use them. Anyone could use them. I would love for that to make a little bit of a return. And I guess they've kind of started to go in that direction because... I'm just going the wrong way. Because they've gone the route of adding the additional crossbows and everything, via...
Let's see what you've got.
Creation Club and whatnot, but... I realize that I'm just... Yeah, they're up there.
That's all you've got?
Sorry. I passed by the stairs. I thought there was another path up there.
True Nords never back down.
I wonder if my my buddy's now set as essential. If I can just let him carry me through all this. Anytime he gets hurt, I'll just pump him full of potions again, right? Oh, yep. There we go. There we go. Nice job, Halvor.
Need something? Mm-hmm.
Okay, that leads outside. That's where we want to go. I like his little, skull throne. You see that? One thing I noticed, I don't know if this is, like, based on my lighting setup or something, but I'm noticing a lot of kind of, like, green reflections. It might just be based on my lighting or my mod stuff, because I don't have it whenever I turn my lantern off. Oh, no, never mind. There it is. I see a little bit of it now. I wonder if it's my ENB then. Let me see. No, it's still kind of there even without my ENB. Although I know Skyrim Special Edition has some weird green lighting stuff. You might have seen it before for your water. You might occasionally see like a green reflection on your water. And that's just Skyrim Special Edition being wonky, being weird. Lakvan's courtyard. Discovered. You know, I could get used to calling this place home. Needs a little bit of work. Need to clean out the bodies, but I can see it. One thing I like, and it's something that I just would love to see more of, is I love when...
Once was a woman, as fair as an evening
Kill
of
him,
springtime
he
in
talks
old
to me
Stroh's
like that again.
McCann.
Get him while he's sleeping.
Okay.
Or poison
It's,
See how he likes that.
It's the Bandit Talent Show today, isn't it? And we didn't even prepare our act.
Is someone there?
Don't I
Picked
feel
a bad
foolish.
time to get lost, friend.
What I was gonna say before I got
The last of them.
so preoccupied with Bandit singing.
Huh?
Oh wait, is that you already? Is that him right there? Is this it?
No! No!
I was gonna say that I like having a quest in order to get a new home. If you're gonna give me a fancy home, a new keep or something like that, let me work for it. Let me at least do a little bit of a quest for it. And in this case, it was a little bit more of a quest. Or little bit of a shorter
Need
quest,
something?
but it's not necessarily a bad thing either. Galder lies slain.
It is done. Her spirit can finally rest.
What will you do now?
I think I'll stay behind. Clean this old place up. If you'll have me, of course. That is your call as new master of Lakvan's Stronghold.
Very well. You may stay.
Very good. Thank you, friend.
Alright. The First and Second Scrolls of Shadow. Is that a new book? Oh, it is. This is about the Shadowkey. One thing to note is that the mod author does want to expand the mod a little bit. They do want to add the actual Shadowkey. That's one thing that they are looking to do in the future. Okay. So pretty basic quest, pretty straightforward, but like I said, that's not necessarily a bad thing either. I prefer something like this to say, oh, you have to fight 50 bandits and perform this ancient ritual in order to claim
May
the
the gods
home as
watch
your
over your
own.
battles, friend.
Now, how do I go about getting my my blacksmith then? Will you set that up for me? Okay, no, you just say, follow me, I need your help.
Until next time.
Well, in that case, let me look around a little bit. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were still here. I didn't realize there was still another bandit in here. Hiding in my guest room, how dare you? Nice try, frankly. Oh, there's already a blacksmith here. That was simple, that was easy.
Yeah? Hi,
Alright.
take a look.
That was very, very easy.
Good day.
I didn't have to hire him. I guess I don't have to pay him. Maybe I should feed him, but, we'll see if he gets hungry. It's, you don't feed them after midnight, right? Is that blacksmiths or gremlins? I always forget, frankly. One thing I will note is that certain parts of the design are a little awkward, so this ladder doesn't really work very well. Texture quality is not necessarily the best on some parts of the castle, although I'm guessing that might be something you could upgrade just by having various mods that touch up these specific textures and whatnot. But overall, this is a short little quest, and I do like the area overall. I like the new home. One thing I might like would maybe be some redecoration options, using the hearth fire system to maybe get rid of the skulls, maybe swap the skulls out for something else, maybe be able to change the banners and whatnot. That would be my main kind of like set of takeaways, I would say, but overall I like it. Decided to take a quick look around just because I did want to make sure to show off each and every room. We stumbled into the kitchen previously when I was trying to get upstairs to the ramparts. We have our hearthfire oven, regular cooking pot. I like this because it's, to me, a good amount of clutter. It's a good amount of furnishings. It's not too much, it's not overdone, but it's, to me, the right amount. I like the use of different textures. Having different materials for different surfaces for me really goes a long way in building any location, frankly. There is a downstairs area somewhere. I want to find that. There might be a couple more bandits lurking around there. Yeah, this is another thing. I would love if we did have some options for the home or some customization, because we just have these chairs on the ground. I would want to pick those up. I would want to be able to, like, pay to have a feast put out, like a whole spread put out, maybe new carpets, stuff like that. The kind of stuff that you would see from Hearthfire, you know? I'm not crazy about the texture for the floor. We saw it upstairs a little bit as well, but
I'm gonna start keeping a knife in my
it just doesn't feel like it tessellates very well. So we have another area down there. I wasn't able to fix the green lighting at all. There's a mod that can be used to remove the green lighting from water sources. I was hoping it would also fix this. It did not, unfortunately. Oh, there's one. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Nothing happened. Nobody died. What are you talking about?
What was that?
Nothing. It's not my fault you missed the party upstairs. Yeah, I would like the option to maybe, I don't know, like, redo this area, because what do I need all these beds for now? Unless I were to hire guards, I don't really need this many. Did he hear me? Oh, this is locked. Almost. Nope, not really. It's fine. One sec. One sec. Oh, there you are. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, see, the prison might honestly be one of my favorite parts of, the castle. It's an odd sentence, but just in terms of size, of design, this is pretty good. Textures are still rough in a few places, but that's consistent kind of across the board. Oh, yeah, see, I like this attention to detail. They took the time to chain up the skeleton and everything, and then I just broke him. Yeah, I think the main thing I'd want to see is maybe an improvement to the textures, because some of them definitely don't really overlap well, or tessellate well, or really mesh too well. I didn't see anything online talking about the green lighting, so maybe that's more specific to my install, because I know I have seen some weird things where only some people have weird lighting, even in a vanilla install. What I like is I like some of the different textures that they did use. I like that they used a mix of Volkihar, Solitude, Windhelm. There's a few different materials that I recognize from different parts of the game, and I think by and large it works really well combined. There are just some instances where it feels like textures don't line up very well. Yeah, because I like the courtyard, but once again, you can see that some textures definitely don't really mesh properly.
Need something?
Oh, you have a kid? Well, he has a kid. Ears Horseshield. Alright. But overall, pretty basic home. There are some things I do like about it, some things that I would love to see improved upon, and since the mod author does have a couple ideas in mind for things they'd want to add or change, you know, just something to keep in mind. I see one more door. One more area that I might be able to explore, so let me just do that real quick before we wrap up. The steps are a little awkward, though. Okay, this just takes me back into the hull. Got it. Well, in that case, I think we're all set. This was a little bit of a shorter quest, but as I said, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I realize there's some limitations due to the use of VA synth, but I would have maybe liked to have some sort of confrontation with Galder, whether it's with Halvor should you bring him, or just on your own. As for the different endings for the quest, these have to do with Halvor and how you dealt with him when you first meet him. Should you leave him where you found him without giving him a potion, he'll succumb to his wounds and die before you return. He can die during the battle in Lakvan's Stronghold itself, which the quest will update for, should this happen. I do like the Stronghold overall. Personally, I'm someone that isn't a big fan of the huge mansions and grandiose castles that we sometimes get with Skyrim mods. More often than not, they have way too much empty space. That being said, Lakvan's Stronghold feels a little cramped, to the point where I definitely wish maybe some parts of it were a little bigger, such as the courtyard, for example. I do wish we had some level of customization options for banners, different decorations, and so on. But in the end, the quest length and level of depth reminds me a little bit of Creation Club house quests. Short and straightforward. It comes down to if you really want there to be an hour-long quest to get your new home, or do you just want to kill a few bandits and call it a day. I would be curious to see if the mod author does add some new Shadowkey references and items, since I think that would really help to give the mod a little bit more personality and flair. As always, make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video and want to see more. And if you'd like to see me play games other than Skyrim, yeah, I do that sometimes. Check out my streams at twitch.tv/0periodproductions, where I typically stream 4 times a week. I'll see you guys next time, here on Skyrim Saturday.